So next time we open up our web pages, let's go ahead and close this out so we can refresh, but you can see that the content summarizer is now in our doc here. So let's go ahead, we will run it on this page here, and you can see it is now summarizing the content, and it's giving us all of the key points from this piece of content. When you use page content as a variable, you also get access to the YouTube transcript automatically. So now it is summarizing this video here. In this case, it wrote a couple of paragraphs for us, and then we can also run it inside of PDFs. So here you go. This is your very first AI agent, but I just want to highlight something, and that is that you have the ability to remix and customize any AI agent inside of Mind Studio. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open this up, and instead of pinning to the extension, we're actually going to make a couple more since we have a little bit of time. I'm going to go ahead and instead of building a content summarizer, maybe I want to build an AI agent that analyzes conversations on X. So I'm going to go ahead and click on these three dots, and I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this. When I duplicate it, I now get a project that is exactly like the AI agent that we just used. However, this is its own independent project. And all we need to do in order to make this new AI agent is modify the prompt here. So instead of saying, tell me everything I need to know about the content on this web page, we can actually have it analyze a Twitter conversation. Now I can expand this, and from here, I can actually get AI to generate this prompt for us, and it can give much more detail than I'm able to give in just a couple of sentences. So let's go ahead and click the generate button, and then we can say, analyze a Twitter conversation. And when we click on the generate button, it takes a few seconds, but you'll see that we actually get a much more detailed prompt. So once the prompt is finished, you'll see that we have a bunch of bullet points. It kind of outlines how the conversation should be analyzed. You could see review the main tweet, map the conversation structure, document engagement patterns, and all of these bullets. And that is now available. If I close out this tab, you can see that that is now our prompt. Now what we need to do here is we are going to provide it with the page content once again, because it doesn't have that context yet. So you want to make sure that you are using that page content. And now we can change the name, and we could call it analyze X thread. There we go. And we can go ahead and publish it. And now let's go ahead and go to X. So we could see here, I'm going to go ahead and pin this to my extension. And if I go to x.com, I may be able to find, here's this conversation from Katy Perry, and I can click on Analyze X Thread, and it's going to analyze the whole conversation. So you can see here that it gives you the main tweet, the conversation structure, engagement patterns, all sorts of patterns. So now that we have built this X thread analyzer, let's go ahead and we will build another one. Let's go ahead and we'll make another copy. And in this case, I'm going to have it be a financial analyst. Maybe I want it to analyze financial documents. So let me go ahead and I will open this back up. So now I have the copy that I'm working in. I'll open this back up. I'll click on generate again, and I can say analyze this financial document. Give me a fundamental analysis. And I can click on generate. We can wait just a few seconds for it to fully load and write out the exact prompt that we're looking for. And so here we have a new prompt for financial analysis that AI generated for us. I'm going to close out of this tab. You can see it's here. And let's not forget to add the page content once again. So I'm going to go ahead and use those double curly braces. I'll click on page content, and now we have our financial analyst. So I'm going to call this financial analyst. And then we can go ahead and publish this. Just like before, we will open this up. So here I have a link to Goldman Sachs 10Q form. Now let me go ahead and I will ping my financial analyst and have it summarize this Q10 form. This is a stock form, so it's going to analyze this stock for me. It should take just a couple of seconds. And once it resolves, you can see here that I get a full financial analysis of this Q10 PDF form here. So you can see here that it now generated all of the financial analysis of this document, and it gives me a bunch of different recommendations, risk assessment, industry comparison, profit margins, all of that stuff.